Hello and welcome to this hypnotic bedtime story for sleep. A total relaxation, guided meditation story with calming music, rain and thunder sounds. My name is Matt from Self Health Hypnosis. And we believe there is always light somewhere in the darkness, guiding you to discover your personal strengths and be the hero of your own journey. I will suggest that you take time now and prepare yourself to write your own story. And prepare a space where you can focus on you and allow yourself to relax and in your own way find calm. And I will give you a minute or so to find quiet, to close doors or blinds. And isn't it wonderful that you have taken this moment for yourself to discover the resources within you and to bring them into being? So you might just like to carefully listen to my instructions as we ready you to search within yourself now and find the skills always available now to just easily drift down into a deep trance, a powerful state of learning where you can choose to create a rich, full and meaningful life. And just let go of any unhelpful thoughts and begin your own journey to self-compassion. And I wonder if you can appreciate the deep courage you have by choosing to better yourself. And through this meditation, we want to be there for you and together strengthen your purpose and connect with and support that incredible part of you, your ever-present higher inner self. And this begins with your own commitment to self-care and by giving yourself permission to let go of everything else and relax. And maybe you don't know this yet, because you are here now. I know with certainty that you have an incredible mind, because you are taking control and courageously committing to the present. And as you enjoy this trance, your unconscious mind can figure out exactly how it will make your life so much better. And I wonder how curious you will be to learn to consciously connect to the very pleasant present practice of mindfulness. And through the simple use of your abundant imagination, and deep breathing. Relax and let your powerful spirit of calm, acceptance, elevate you to observe your thoughts with calm. And I wonder now if you are ready to write your own story. And that journey starts with finding rest, perhaps becoming aware of your own ability to find calm and to drift down into a deep, restful sleep. And sooner or later, you will come to your own understanding that choosing calm is a process, one that enables us to find the energy and clarity of mind to choose for ourselves our own path, and best of all, through the process of drifting down to deep, regenerative sleep, we may be reborn anew and awaken with the energy and conviction to start our own journey, to see any obstacles differently, and to climb any mountain. So when you are ready, and in your own time, maybe you are already in a comfortable chair or in your soft, warm bed, feeling your body sinking into the chair or mattress, perhaps noticing how your limbs, your torso, and each and every muscle in your body settles and remembers what it feels like every time you get into bed. Pull the covers over you. Rest those tired, heavy eyes and relax. And I don't know how you might feel about this, but I am fascinated by hypnotic language and how a careful choice of words and useful metaphors can help us to switch off our critical mind. And perhaps you will be curious to know that one of the best ways to access the unconscious mind is by allowing ourselves to be absorbed into a different reality through a powerful story. So now, if they aren't already closed, what I suggest you do is just allow your eyes to comfortably close, and perhaps noticing how your body settles and you relax. And as you lay there in bed, you may be aware of any sounds in the background, or perhaps the street as traffic passes by. maybe it's the tone of my voice as you follow my voice. You can even begin to notice thoughts and feelings emerging and fading. And as you do, beginning to feel the sensation of complete comfort in your body. And I really don't know if it will be the words that I use or the sound of my voice that will guide you into a deep, slow sleep where you can pleasantly dream and imagine for yourself a life that is different. That's right. You have chosen this time for deep calm. And there is nothing else you need to do right now. Everything can wait. This is your time to relax and rest. To relax deep, confident in the knowledge that you are safe. And in this moment, all is exactly as you need. Right now. That's right. All is well. And now it is time to enter that hypnotic theatre of your imagination. As you simply follow my voice and begin your own adventure. And as we begin, I would like to ask you a question. I think we have all seen those inspirational posters or images online where someone is stood atop of a tall mountain, their arms stretched out into the air as they take in the beautiful view and taking the time to feel the effort of resonance of their accomplishments, taking in the beautiful view and taking the time to feel the resonance of their efforts. Perhaps considering the path they chose to travel and any pain they embraced to be there. Now, I wonder how you feel about such images and what comes to your mind when you think about yourself having conquered a mountain summit. For some of us, mountains and valleys are like the peaks and troughs of our physical and mental energy. And I don't know about you, but what is often true for me is that at the end of the day, when it is time to rest and sleep, my mind is still out there, struggling up that mountain path. And in those moments, it is important to remember that negative thoughts and feelings are completely normal. And there is a part of you that knows this, because you are here now. So you can just accept that in the days ahead, there will always be mountains to climb. Yet in this moment, you are in the comfortable sanctuary of the valley, your place of rest. And you might like to imagine yourself resting by a gentle stream, and that any negative thoughts are just like a leaf floating on that stream. And you can simply sit on the shore and observe as the thought passes by. And you can notice that any emotional or physical response also passes. And when you notice any unhelpful emotions, you can just picture yourself in that beautiful valley sanctuary, sitting by that gentle stream. And while that calms you down, and I don't know how, but you can always come back to your breathing and update your mind and body on an unconscious level. Because the unconscious mind is interesting to observe as you drift down into that trance. And as you breathe quietly and effortlessly at the perfect rate, we can embark on an adventure. Perhaps you can imagine now you started this day with a sense of purpose. From the moment you woke, you were excited by your decision to venture out into the wild of nature and climb a tall, majestic mountain. You began your trek in the early morning, and through the heat of the day, you successfully navigated so many stairs and passed by so many obstacles. And you were so focused that you did not allow yourself rest and respite. It was your mission to climb each and every step well before sunset, so that you could give yourself time to appreciate your accomplishment, to rest and relax. The hours passed quickly, and you eventually arrived at the top of the staircase, which opened to a tranquil path winding its way through a luscious rainforest. You were confident your effort was complete, as you could see the mountain summit to your right, rising above the dense rainforest canopy. And with a smile on your face, you ventured forward. from the heat of the exposed staircase into the cool of the shaded forest. And as you walked the rainforest path, you immersed your senses in its comfortable tranquility. In contrast to the exposed stairs, the light of the sun struggled to pierce the trees, and the shaded earthly greens and browns of the trees and ferns that surrounded you instilled a sense of timelessness and peace. And you find yourself comforted by the sounds that surround you. And where the forest is alive with the calls of many birds, you also feel a sense of comfortable solitude. And as you find yourself enjoying the songs of the birds of the forest, you notice the faint rumble of thunder in the distance. As you continue your journey, the stillness of the rainforest is replaced with a light breeze that is cooling upon your face. With this breeze, the natural smell of the forest is accompanied by what you recognize as the scent of fresh rain. After some time, the path enters through a round cave opening and opens up into a cavern that you can see was cut into the side of the mountain a very long time ago. You are fascinated by what you see before you and consider yourself lucky to have found the shelter of this cliffside cave given the quickly approaching storm. Given the effort of your climb, you decide to take a seat on a rock, expecting you will have to wait out this storm before making the long journey back down the mountain. You are thankful to sit, as immediately you feel that your legs are tired, warm, and heavy. Enjoying the rest, you are allowing your tired, warm, and heavy legs. You look out from the cave to see the valley deep below in the distance. The last remaining sunlight being quickly overcome by the dark clouds of the approaching storm and the mist of the heavy rain. As you sit still, relaxed, and survey the cliffside cavern, a cutout in the rock comes into view. You observe that to your right, where the cave meets the edge, there is a small opening, and what you believe to be an ancient type of elevator. Fascinated, you venture over to investigate and are absolutely surprised to find your suspicions are confirmed. What you see is an ancient yet very sophisticated and robust elevator You look inside and note that this elevator has a seat, one that allows you to recline and take in the view of the valley as you slowly descend the mountain. You decide to sit in the recliner and find that despite its carved stone construction, your body fits it perfectly. You relax into the seat and can't help but sink into the stone. The warm heaviness of your body replaced with a cool, comforting, earthing resonance. You find you cannot help but to comfortably close your eyes. And you wiggle your shoulders, wondering how stone can induce such a comfortable feeling of relaxation. And as you wiggle your shoulders, you notice a deep sense of comfort, like the stone is drawing you to it and drawing away any tension. And immediately you notice an immense feeling of relaxation move from your shoulders, through your upper arms, through your elbows, to your wrists, through your hands, to your fingertips. This feeling is so relaxing that you open your eyes and look at your hands to ensure they are still there. And beside your right hand, notice a lever beckoning you to pull it. Against your better judgment, you decide to go with this experience and pull back on the lever, which settles into place with a click. For a moment, nothing happens besides the immense feeling of relaxation flowing back from your fingers to your shoulders and down your body, flowing with a resonance of comfort through your chest and stomach, down to your hips, through your back and pelvis. The relaxation continuing down to your thighs and through your knees into your ankles and feet. The moment it reaches your feet, you take in a deep breath through your nose and breathe deeply out through your mouth. And the moment you complete your exhale, the elevator starts to slowly and smoothly descend. And I wonder if you are surprised that there is no concern in your response. And as you descend slowly down the mountainside, you can enjoy the increase in comfort and relaxation, and choose to double the sense of ease and calm with each minute you descend deep down. The elevator is slowly descending now, and you find yourself so relaxed that you lose your sense of time and space, drifting in and out. Each moment of pause to realize what is happening, only leading you to relax deeper and deeper still. As you breathe quietly and effortlessly at the perfect rate, you can let go of all the tension and feel wonderful. And isn't it wonderful that you can use the power of your imagination and your unconscious mind to simply do what is natural? Maybe you will use this to reset and relax. And as you think of how you will apply this, and as you begin your own internal search for meaning, I wonder if you will trigger all feelings you continue to discover. Or perhaps you would choose this moment of absolute comfort to drift off down into the restful, calm comfort of a deep, healing sleep. And you can sleep now.